Hello everyone, welcome to Southern Wreaths. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to make this really quick and easy Let It Snow wreath. These are the supplies I'm going to use to make this wreath. I lost the footage of me adding pipe cleaners to my wire frame, so I'll link here to where I show you how to do that. And I'm just going to start by cutting my mesh. I have white and black layered up, and I'm cutting them at 20 inches. And I'm going to cut 14 of them because that's how many ties I have. And then I'm going to do the ruffle method. I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to stack the mesh on top of each other and just ruffle it that way. It gives it a different look. I like the way it gives it like a two-tone look. But you can always separate the mesh once you add it. And I'm only twisting once because I'm going to add ribbon. But see there, I'll show you how you can separate it. But I really like the look of it just laying on top of each other. And I'm alternating black on top and then white on top. This wreath is super simple to make. I just wanted to make something really quick and easy. And I kept everything simple. The mesh simple, the ribbons. That's what it looks like when I add all of the mesh. Now I'm going to cut my ribbon. I'm going to need 14 pieces of each ribbon, and I cut them at 12 inches. And I'm just using my piece of cardboard, sorry. I'm using my piece of cardboard to cut it, and I'm doing 7 pieces at a time just because it'll get too thick and your pieces of ribbon won't be 12 inches anymore. And I just wrap it around, slide my scissors through on either end and trim it away. And then I'll pick up 2 or 3 pieces of ribbon to dovetail. Depending on how good your scissors are, you could add more or less. And I just fold it in half like hot dog way and cut from the wire to the fold. And it just cuts out a really cool triangle. Alright, and then I like to stack my ribbon the way I'm going to add it, and I'm alternating which color's on top. And that just gives it a different look, so it's not all exactly the same. And I'll just fold it in half to find the center and crease it, and then that's what I'll pinch. I'll add it to my pipe cleaner, twist it 3 times just to make sure it's not going to come undone, and then I'll use something to roll it down. I either use a glue stick or a pin. And then I always, for some reason, I'm not sure why, but I always take the top ribbon and put it to the inside and then the bottom ribbon to the outside. You kind of find when you're making wreaths that you have your own way of doing things. And I'm not opening the ties to add the ribbon, but if you wanted to, you could. I decided to add the red tinsel ties just to bring in some sparkle, since there's sparkle in the sign. And now I'm just adding my last piece, and I do the outside the same way as the inside, except when I open my ribbon, it doesn't usually make an X so much as it has a straight line across, and then the 2 come down. It's kind of like a bow. There, I did those backwards. I go back and fix that. And I got this sign from Dollar Tree, and I just think it's so cute. But they sell one at Hobby Lobby that's similar. So if you couldn't find it at Dollar Tree, they might still have them at Hobby Lobby. You might be able to get them half off now. And I'm just using a piece of cardboard as like a buffer to keep my stapler from going all the way through. I did find on this one that it did bump through a little bit. You can't really tell unless you look for it. But if that bothers you, you might want to add your pipe cleaners a different way with hot glue or something. But I've had hot glue pop off, especially if people hang them outside in the sun. It will melt the glue. So I've just always liked to use the stapler. You just want to make sure you have enough of a buffer there. I think some people use felt, so that might be a good idea. And then I just like to twist it a few times just to, I don't know, it feels more secure when I do it like that. And you'll know if it pops off, because I've twisted them before and they'll pop right off. And then to add it, I just feed the pipe cleaners through to the back and twist it around the wire frame. And then I will like spin that around the frame just to keep it tucked in so it's not sticking out. But that's it. That's how I made this really quick and easy Let It Snow wreath. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, or you can always email me at craftingwithlee@yahoo.com. Thank you so much for watching, and if you learned anything today or liked my video, please like, share, and subscribe. and thank you so much for a great year.